I think it was Jimmy Kuhn was at another racetrack racing. Something happened out on the racetrack. And as he pulled into the pits, he saw a few guys coming over to his car. Got a little worried, looked next to him. It was Tom standing next to the car. Said, "Don't worry." Everybody turned around and left and walked away. Tom protected those who were important to him. Field is set. 40 laps. Pro Stock racing action. Looking for the green off of turn number 4. Up on the throttle. Green flag is out. We're underway. And as they head down into turn number 1, it is Ryan Van Ness edging out down the back straightaway, taking over the lead.
Ryan Van Ness clears low. Jennison off of 4. He does. He leads the first lap now. Jennison having to play catch up. He tries to glue himself to the bumper. Bobby Pellin sliding back as Ryan Lynham trying to. Bobby Pellin now battling back to the inside as they come off for lap 3.
Van Ness setting the pace with Jennison right on his tail. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 fingers up in the air as they cross the stripe. Van Ness out front by a car like Jennison, hanging on to second. Pellin sitting third on the field as they hit turns 3 and 4. Adams is 4th. Lynham 5th on the grid. Colby Fournier sits 6th, and look it up on the outside. Dave Darling winding up that second groove.
Dave Darling searching around the outside, trying to pass them all down the outside. He has Mike Brightman. They battled lap after lap just a week ago tonight, and here they are picking it up where they left off. Mike Brightman with the advantage down into 3.
Off the corner they come, nose to tail. The battle for third starting to heat up. Tommy Adams working the tail end of that Bucco and Bucco Insurance number 12 of Pellin as they roll down into 3 and 4.
Tommy Adams with the nose to the inside of Pellin. They go through turn 2 side by side. Bobby Pellin slides back, backs out of it as Tommy Adams able to take a 3rd position over. Bobby Pellin sets himself up for the over-under. Just about gets to the rear bumper, but Tommy Adams slamming the door shut off of 2.
Adams up into the 3rd spot. Trying to close in on the top 2. He's got a long way to go, but plenty of time to get there. We're only 10 laps in on this one.
Mark Jennison starts to reel in the 11 of Ryan Van Ness. They come through turn 4. Mark Jennison getting a real good turn off of turn 4, able to enter and exit low as he tries to keep pace with the 11.
Battle for 5th down the back straightaway. Brightman down underneath Ryan Lynham. They head through the corners, wheel to wheel, give the advantage at the stripe to Lynham, but Brightman is strong on the inside off of 2. He's got Darling on his back, bumper into 3.
Darling really bearing down on the 27 on the inside as he's side by side with the 10 of Lynham. Brightman now clear of Lynham. This time Darling's turn to clear Lynham up high. Colby Fournier going to try and ride the coattails of the 52 underneath Lynham. He does so, and Lynham tries to give it back to Fournier as they come back to 1 and 2.
Down the back stretch into turn number 3. Bobby Pellin continues to hound Tommy Adams. Tommy strong in that number 56, but Pellin hanging right there into 1 and 2, right up on his tail as they come down the back straightaway, while Brightman has put a little bit of breathing room between he and Darling.
Tommy Adams still under fire from the 12 of Bobby Pellin. They go through turn 1 and 2 nose to tail. Pellin searching, studying the 56's line as he tries to figure out a way to get around the 56. He found himself in victory lane just a few weeks ago. Flow further back, Tyler Tomasi under fire from Kenny Spencer.
Spencer underneath Tomasi as they head off of turn number 2. They race Nerf bar into 3. Spencer's got the advantage and takes that spot away down onto turn number 1. Darrell Stampfel follows through and picks up the spot.
Tyler Tomasi letting the one car take the position for now. Tried to set himself up for an over-under, but ultimately settling as cross sticks are in the air. 20 down, 20 to go. Our leaders wrap back around. Still, Mark Jensen trying to reel in your leader, Ryan Manass.
Dave Darling going to work on Mike Brightman as they have caught the battle for third. Bellin continues to hound Adams down into turn 3, so what was once a 2-car battle has now become a 4-car fight off of 4.
Dave Darling still bearing down on that battle for, that 4-car battle for second place. That's second through 6. Brightman able to keep that thing rolling with the rearview mirror full of Dave Darling as they come up 4 cars under a blanket into 3.
Bellin taking a shot at Adams, gives him a little tap, going through 3 and 4, down to the inside he goes. Bellin up to the 3rd spot. Brightman right there behind to 4th. Darling trying to follow through into the top 5 as they head down into 3 and 4. Brightman going to work on Bellin, takes a look down to the inside.
Mike Brightman trying to close on that rear bumper with Pelland. Tommy Adams ultimately sliding all the way back to 6th off of that exchange. He now going to work on the 52 car. All that battling has now welcomed Colby Fortier to start thinking about joining the mix as they come off of turn 2.
14 laps remaining this time across the stripe, and Mark Jellison is caught back up to the 11 of Vanessa. They have opened up a straightaway advantage over the 3rd place of Bobby Pelland. Pelland under pressure. Here comes Brightman taking a look down to the inside. They hit 3 and 4. Pelland down the bottom, nice and tight. Look at Brightman off the corner down to the inside.
Pelland leaving the door open just a bit, and it was enough for Mike Bryan to say, I'll go ahead and slide right in there. He has the nose advantage. Dave Darling trying to follow suit, as Mike Brightman still trying to work the inside of the 12. He clears the 12. Dave Darling now side by side with Pelland.
Pelland backsliding just a little bit. We got a change of lead. Vaness looks to be off the pace. A tire gone down on the International CDL 11. And that gives a lead to Mark Jennison as they leaders thunder down the back. Straightaway Jennison with 10 laps to go. All alone up front, and the heartbreak season continues for Ryan Vaness.
Absolute heartbreaker as he's come so close to having great success this season. Unfortunately, not going to happen tonight. Mike Jensen now the Lone Ranger out front with almost a half of track advantage over that 4-car battle for second. Mike Brightman still leading Dave Darling down the front back straightaway.
Darling trying to hunt down the 27, but Brightman just a tick quicker off the corners, able to keep him at bay as the laps wind down. Tonight we could see a new name in Pro Stock, Victory Lane. Mark Jennison sets the pace off of turn number 4 with 7 laps to go.
Mark Jennison wrapping himself through turn 2 while the rest of the pack just finding themselves coming off of turn 2 as we speak. Dave Darling seeking a way around the 27 car. Such a familiar sight from a week ago tonight as that 52 tries to work that 57 just behind them. The 56 giving the 12 something to think about down the back straight.
Tommy Adams and Bobby Pelland are battling just about this entire 40 laps, and they have been going hot and heavy. Adams right up on the back bumper. 5 laps to go this time across the stripe. Jennison in charge. Brightman holding on for second. Some pressure behind from Darling as they come off of 4. Adams down to the inside of Pelland off the corner.
Adams and Pelland got together in 4. They stay apart so far through turn 2. Pelland still with the advantage. Tommy Adams looking to throw it in. They still keeping it clean off of 4. It's still side by side. Pelland working that high groove for all it's worth. Tommy Adams, though, not giving up on the inside. Still with the nose into 3.
2 laps to go, and Jennison in control. Keep an eye on the battle between Adams and Pelland. Bobby hanging tight up on the outside. Adams doing the right thing on the inside, not pushing it too hard. White flag is out. Mark Jennison looking for his first career Pro Stock win. Leads it down the back straightaway. Nice and smooth into 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out, and Mark Jennison picks up his first career Pro Stock win. Darling taking a look at Brightman. Can't do it. He'll finish 3rd. Brightman 2nd. Pelland holding off Adams for 4th. A green to checker run for the Pro Stocks, ladies and gentlemen. And how about that, picking up his first career Pro Stock feature win. It's time to get psycho. A round of applause for Mark Jennison. Finishing second here tonight, Mike. Green's a checker, a little bit of traffic. Second place is bad.
No, we'll take it. I mean, you got to come from 8th, not as far back as 12 cars. We need more cars, people. Kind of stick to our guns, try and pick people off in the bottom. I mean, it was a dogfight, but we'll take it. A second to second.
Pretty good start to the season for you, man. I can't remember the last time you started out this well.
It's easy. We never did. So we'll just take what we have as unexpected, and every day is a little blessing, you know?
A lot of people working hard to keep you up on this podium.
There absolutely is. I don't think we thanked High Tech the last time we won, so I want to point out High Tech first. And Harry, I didn't thank Harry the last time. Thank you, Harry, for everything you do for us, too. Again, without the help of my sponsors, my family and friends, we're just guys in the stands watching. So I appreciate everything. I'm fortunate for where I am.
Congratulations, a great second place finish. Dave Darling signing an autograph as he gets ready to climb out of the car. Dave, a good run up for third tonight.
Yeah, not much to say. Congrats to Mark Jennison, and my prayers are with Tom Scully Jr., Steph, and the entire family. God bless Time Senior.
All right, Dave Darling, quick with his word tour this evening in his third place finish. And how about this in victory lane, Mark Jennison. Mark, you do know you don't get tires because you wore these out on the burnout lap.
I know it. Good thing I've been saving them, right?
Last year you struggled a lot in the Pro Stocks, but you learned a lot. You upgraded the equipment this year. Tonight it pays off.
Yes, it does. And, you know, I always forget to thank one person when I'm in victory lane in these distance chassis cars, and that's Jeff Taylor. Greatest guy. Does a great job with these cars. I mean, this is his car. I'm just driving it. I'm the driver. That's it. You know, he's got the setup in here. And, you know, it's a lot of cars out here with it, too.
Over the long run, it seemed like you were closing in on Ryan before he broke. Did you think you would have something for him? Were you just biding your time, or were you pushing it as hard as you could?
No, I was biding the time, waiting. I was giving him some space because, we had some unfortunate things happen last week, and you know, we all, you know, we hate it. All of us drivers hate what happened last week, the week before. Don't judge us by that. We're good guys out here, and we try our best. You know, when that stuff happens, it's stuff we can't really control all the time. You know, we're racing centimeters away from each other. You know.
A lot of guys working hard to get you where you are each and every week. Two cars that you come with, the late model and the Pro Stock. Nights like tonight make it worth it.
Oh, yeah, it does. The late model, unfortunately, just didn't have it tonight. And, you know, I got to thank my sponsor here, Addy Cam West. He's a great guy. They help us out a great deal. Addy Cab West Racing. And, you know, our troops, our first responders, our firemen, our police, all of them, you know, they do so much for us and keeping us safe. And let's just keep supporting them and let them know, you know.
Well, with tonight's win, with the passing of Tom, where's Stephanie? Stephanie Scully has an extra bonus for you in memory of her dad. And congratulations, Mark Jennison picking up his first career Pro Stock win.